Oh, good morning, good morning. Oh man, it was hard getting up this morning. How are you? Wellness disciple. Up. Today is arms, bicep, triceps. So I'm not gonna be long because I'm a little behind schedule. I swear I almost slept through my alarm this morning. 3 o'clock come early. And I fell asleep later than I cared to, even though I went to bed on time. But remember I told y'all I had a prototype t-shirt? Well, this is the shirt right here. And I need to keep that phone supposed to be. You see it? It says, I do it for the Lord. And then down here it says, fit for Christ. Mind, body, and spirit. And then on the back it has the 1 Corinthians 6, chapter 6, verses 19 and 20. I'll get a picture of that later on and post it so you can see it. But so anyway, I'm not gonna keep you long. Y'all just don't know, doing these videos keep me motivated and to get up even when I don't want to, because I certainly did not want to this morning. Looking all crazy, still asleep. But I'll be back with you later on after I get my arms, and I'll show you my cardio. I'm gonna get a stand for my phone so y'all can actually see the workout itself. Okay, be back with you. Peace. All right, finish my arms. Did I got to use really light weights because of my shoulder, although for my biceps not so much, but I did 10-pound dumbbells, did dumbbell bicep curls, and then tricep kickbacks or extensions, and then I'll show you what I used. And then I did easy curls. I have an easy curl bar, so I did barbell curls on the easy curl bar, and that is about 30 pounds. So the bar is, well, no, the bar is 15 if I'm not mistaken, and then I got 15 and 10, 25 pounds. The kickbacks or extensions were with the 10-pound dumbbells, and then I did the overhead extensions with a 15-pound dumbbell. So that takes care of my arms, and since I haven't done this in a while, I do feel it. So I'm gonna sit here for a minute because I forgot to open the kitchen window so it wouldn't be so freaking hot in here. And well, it's freaking hot in here, and right now the fan is blowing around hot air. I did open the window, so it's gonna take a minute for the air to kind of come in and the fan to pull it. So I'm gonna sit for a minute. It's a little after 3:30, so about a quarter to 4 hour stretch and get on the treadmill and finish my workout with cardio, and then I'll show you how far I got and how long I walked, and we'll go for there. But I want to say thank y'all for just even if I don't get no views right now, I'm thanking whoever will possibly watch this, because this video is what gets me up in the morning to do this. When you have a purpose and mine is to get off the medication because I hate remembering to take it. And it is to not be fat and have my knees aching, my ankles aching, and all that. It's not cool. When I first moved in, I wasn't in this building. Going up and down the stairs wasn't that bad because I wasn't as heavy as I am now. But just being here was depressing. I keep telling people, this would be your first apartment, with your first job when you wasn't making a whole lot of money. Is terrible for me. And so again, like my reels, I'll keep going back to that because that's a pretty decent metaphor. It just and it took me a while. Then I came in, I was mad and angry that I was here. Depressed that I was here. At my age, this is going way back, and I know it happens to people. And but again, disobedient, had to be humbled, and this is probably the most humbling experience for me. And it's not like I hadn't been in a position like this before, but I was living in a house. House was paid for. Taxes was taken care of. And so I wasn't worried about being put out or anything. And not that I'm worried about it now. And Lord blessed me with a much better job than the one I had. And I had got laid off from that one, and I tell you how good the Lord, his timing is perfect. And I'll get into that later, and how this experience has allowed me to see where the Lord had touched my life, even when I wasn't going to church, I wasn't reading the Bible, I wasn't doing any of that stuff. And I can tell you exactly what points in my life that he touched and directed me. So in doing that, I realized there was a purpose. So now I'm getting with him. I'm reading, I'm praying, and I'm gonna start my meditation. So I can hear him clearly. I do hear him, but sometimes I'm not sure. So, I pray for wisdom just so I know that it's him talking to me, because he used to talk to me very clearly. And so I'm trying to get back to that place where I was calm and nothing really bothered me. And, I can deal with a whole lot of stuff. I didn't even know it was because of him. But, as going through all these trials and tribulations that I've gone through over the years, I realized that's who it was. Because nothing really bothered me back then. And that's the place I want to get back to. So I'm going to go over to the treadmill. I'm going to go stretch first. Get on the treadmill and get my cardio in, and hopefully won't pass out. I'm starting to get a little cool now. Good. Get my cardio on, and I'll get back with you. I don't want to stretch these videos out too much. I mean, I got a lot to tell you, but and I didn't tell you when I was doing the Fish and Disciple, because that was a whole different thing. And I mean, this is still the same purpose, to let you know how the Lord touched me. And if you are in need of his grace and mercy, if by the time I complete this, you're not going to your nearest church, then I don't know what to tell you. But my purpose here is to get myself together, and using scripture to do it, and to tell you how all this is for the Lord and what he's done for me. So anyway, with that said, I'm gonna go stretch. I'll check y'all out in a few. Okay, so I'm done with my cardio. You can see the numbers. I don't know if they're better than yesterday. I don't remember. That's 45 minutes, 5-minute cool down. A little over a mile. 225 calories burned. 28.1 carbs burned. So, all in all, it's a pretty decent walk uphill, 3.5. Yes, I know you didn't see that. So maybe next time I'll start off the video and you can see where I am. But I had to drink 2.5 bottles of water on this. It is hot as Hades in here, and fan wasn't helping. Ain't no air blowing in from outside. It's just hot. Hot from the heat. We got radiators, so steam heat. Ooh. And shoot, I got bedhead. I need a haircut badly. So since I ain't fishing this weekend, that's probably what I'll go do. Let's go get this mess tamed. You know, all that white up there make me look old to me, but I don't know. But anyway, good workout. I'm gonna sit and relax for a minute, then go jump in the shower. I'm a little early today, which is unusual, because normally I'm walking all the way up until almost my alarm going off, but this is cool. I get to relax for a minute and catch my breath, and got sweat dripping in my eyes, which is odd, but I keep forgetting I got a fan on that treadmill, so I don't have as much water dripping down my face as I have. But anyway, it's enough to annoy me. So I'll get this edited and put in all the words or whatever I'm going to do to it, and get that uploaded as soon as possible. But thank you for being with me this morning, and look forward to tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, no, I do because I got to test my blood sugar every day. So I hit you up on the other side after I shower and stuff, and then we can see what my number is for today. And hopefully, like yesterday, it'll be down. And that'll make me happy. So, see you in a bit. Peace. Good morning. Okay, done, showered, and I'm about to test my blood sugar. These are my it's my testing kit. So this is what I use to prick my finger. These are the test strips, and let me try to do this. Set this down, and this is the reader. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try to. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but for those of you who are not diabetic and don't know anybody, you know, you don't have anybody in your family, or you may have people in your family and you just never seen them do this. This is a daily thing. You have to prick your finger and squeeze the blood out, drip it on this little test strip and stick it in this machine, and it reads the amount of glucose in your blood. And the ideal number is like 60. Anything below that is too low, and 120, if they haven't changed it, is the highest. Now, and this is fasting. Even 120 at fasting is high. So you're talking 60 to maybe 100 are numbers that are ideal for fasting. And 2 hours after you eat, maybe 180, something to that effect. So let me see if I can set up the camera and my phone, I'm sorry, to see if I can show you how this works. For those of you who are squeamish, you may not want to watch it. Okay, so this is the best I can do. So I have alcohol pad that I clean my finger with before I prick it. This is the Lance So you got that real little bitty needle on there. And this is, you can adjust the numbers on how hard a light you want it. Mine is all the way down to 5, which everything else, it don't go in far enough. And I can't keep, I'm not about to keep pricking my finger to get the blood. So I put it on the highest setting. Yeah, it hurts like you wouldn't believe. Okay, and this is the strip. And so you take this, slide it in, and then it turns the machine on. So you get the average. That's my average, and then it goes blank. So it's telling you to put the blood on there. So and I usually use this finger, these two. So clean off the Vaseline and the lotion from getting out of the shower, and then that goes. Just slide that back in there. I'm gonna use it again. I know which side to use. Let it dry. Now I've already, so you push this down, and that little yellow thing lets you know that it's ready. That's the indicator. So now, and it also is the release button. So I put it on my finger. Ouch. And so you hear it click. Oh, great. Oh, there it is. And then blood. And then there you go. So, ooh, look at that. It is 165. Okay, I know that's backwards for y'all. And there you go. I guess, hopefully y'all can read that. 165, which is better because yesterday it was 178. So I am on the right path. Numbers are going down. Exercise, eating, taking my medication the way I'm supposed to. And like I said, when it gets down, because I'm taking 5 milligrams of glipizide. Now, when it gets down to less than 100, I'm going to flip over to taking half, which is what I had originally been doing. I ain't thinking about what my doctors say. I'm praying for healing. As long as I do what I need to do, I believe that the Lord will heal me. And, faith, have faith, and you got deeds. So for this, my faith is that the Lord will heal me. But there's a part that I have to do along with my faith, and that's the work. And the work is for me to eat right, to exercise, to take my medication the way I'm supposed to. And those three things will, as you can see, will lower my numbers. And then when my numbers are low enough, then it's to cut back on the medication, so that is to take half, but to continue with the deeds and continue my faith that I'm gonna be healed. And that's an ongoing thing. It's not even a if. It's a I know that'll happen. My faith in being healed by the Lord, as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, is there. When it comes to certain things with faith, there are things that you have to do. Now, you can't keep eating all this fatty food and doing whatever you want to do and pray for healing, because you're not going to maintain it. So he heals you, and then you keep doing what you're doing. God got tired of the Israelites and allowed them to be captured because they kept being disobedient, thinking that the Lord, was going to save them because he had done it in the past. So me, I'm not going. I did that. I'm good. I'm going to do my part of being faith, and that's the deeds. Faith without works is dead. That is what that means. I have faith that he's going to heal me, but I have to do the work. And like he said, the Bible tell you, show me your faith and I'll show you my deeds. You can't have faith that the Lord is going to help somebody that is in need. The help that you think the Lord is going to do for them actually comes from you. So I am going to do my part and have faith that as long as I do what I'm supposed to do and I'm obedient to the word, then I am healed. No doubt about it. So with all that, I'm going to have my coffee because I got a little time, and I'm going to edit this video so I can get it uploaded today. Wellness Disciple Fit for Christ series. Thank you for being there, even though I only got 2 subscribers right now. And only one of them watched the video, so I'm good. It'll happen. But this helps me stay focused on the task, and it motivates me. And I hope that whoever sees this that is diabetic, that is lacking faith because they don't have it under control. I'm hoping they see this. You got to put in the work. You have to. You can have faith all day long, and if you ain't doing what you need to do, it's for naught. So, peace be with you. Be blessed and be a blessing. Love you with the love of the Lord. Peace. Have a wonderful day.